Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. Today I am going to do an impromptu get ready with me. We're going to be using MAC face and this is the face palette from the 2018 Christmas collection or holiday collection, and we're going to use the warm eye palette again from the 2018 MAC holiday collection. And I already washed my face. I put toner and moisturizer. I got this here, which is a luminous primer from Milk. You can get this actually a few weeks ago. If you purchase something, you can get this with purchase. So I'm gonna do that first. Just kind of prime my face. So my skin is usually oily and has some good pores, good, strong, very hardy pores. And I love using primer because it helps clear away or cover up my pores. So next step is I'm going to take my, this is the Beauty Blender, and one of my favorite foundations is, of course, Double Wear from Estee Lauder. So after I prime my face, it's very luminous already from the primer, but the Double Wear really mattes it out. In fact, this is the first time I've done this combination, so we'll see if it turns out well. Let's see. We'll put this on, and we're gonna do real time. So I'm not gonna cut this video. We're gonna see how long it really does take to kind of put together, not a crazy makeup look, but an everyday look that you can put on, run to the market. So I've been working 7 days straight, and today's my first day off. So I've been really wanting to get to Sephora and get the new Natasha Denona Bloom palette. So I am getting ready. I'm gonna go to the mall, to Sephora, and hopefully they'll have it in stock. Just know I did put on falsies before I came down, but other than that, there was no other types of makeup on. So you can tell I'm still pretty luminous from that primer. So that primer is pretty luminous. I don't put a big amount of foundation on a regular day, just because Double Wear can be pretty thick and full coverage. I do love full coverage, but for today I'll go with medium. And right now I'm just using one of my favorites, which is the Just Peachy setting powder, loose setting powder. I don't care for smells. Did my lashes just fall off? All right, I'm gonna take the other one off. So those were magnetic lashes. So apparently I don't have lashes for those magnetic lashes to hold on to. So we're gonna say bye to that. And that's it for the powder. So we'll do that with the powder. We're done with that. So now we can dip into the star of the show today, which is the MAC holiday set from 2018 holiday. So just a couple months ago. So I really like it. You do have to build it up. It's not very pigmented, but I also don't like my face to be super uber colorful. So here we go. So I'm dipping into the blush, and as you can see, the first swipe you can get a little bit of color. I'm going to dip in again, and then we're going to go on the other side, balance it out, and I might have to go in twice. So this collection here, the colors are beautiful. The shades are beautiful. They're not very pigmented, but again, I'm okay with that. I like it to kind of be almost nearly natural, if you can. And the good thing is that the colors, even though they're very soft, they do last all day. You can still see it by the end of, I work outside of my house 10-12 hours at a time, so when I come home from work, if it's still there, I'm happy. Okay, so now I'm gonna dip into the bronzer and then just tap it off. The bronzer is also very, very subtle, extremely subtle, but for a daytime look, which it is right now, because I'm gonna make my way to the mall before the noontime rush. I don't like crowds, so I like to go really early to the mall and just kind of get my stuff done before everybody comes to the mall for lunch or something. So I'm going to try to find a contouring brush so I can contour my nose. I'll use this for now. Usually I use a thinner brush to contour my nose, but it shall do. I don't have a very nice sharp nose, so I have to contour it, and sometimes I forget and I leave the house with a nice flat nose. So that's that. Okay, that's for the face, and I'll put the highlighter at the very end. I like to put on the eye palette, and then I'll put the under eye concealer after that. So we're using today the MAC. It's gorgeous. There we go. This is beautiful. Okay, so what I like to do first is tap into the big one, this creamy shade right here, and just kind of go through my eyes. I don't usually prime my eyes. Maybe I should. I just feel like it's an extra step that when I do have the time, I would definitely do. I just don't do it most days because I feel like I don't have the time. So this, I'm going to go into this light brown shade right here. And caveat, I am not a makeup artist, as you probably already know now. Just a regular person who just loves and adores makeup and makeup videos and just sharing and spending time with other people with makeup. So that was a nice little contour right there. Then I'm wearing black and white today. I'm going to try this purple here. And let's get this on. There we go. Beautiful purple. Beautiful purple. Really like this purple. Very gorgeous. This is the second dip into it. I think this palette is great. I think it is the perfect amount of color. There is some fallout, but not as crazy as some other palettes. And it's pigmented, but not too pigmented that it's so hard to control. So now I'm going to go to this brown right here and just put it right in the center. Again, this brown, I'm going to do the same thing this side, right in the center. It's good enough for me. I love this one right here. This color right there, beautiful. Just going to add that as a nice little pop of color right there. Okay. So I'll see if I can use this white color as an eyebrow highlighter. It looks not to be the best for an eyebrow highlighter, especially not on my skin. So probably not going to use that. All right, not going to use that. All right, it looks like I'm going to start deepening up my eyes with this one right here, the very last deepest, the outer corner, just to make it slight deep right there, and I'll blend it all out in just a sec. There we go. And that's blended. That is pretty much all I really do. And then now I like to highlight if I can. I like to highlight my brows, so we're going to go back into this set here. There we go. Highlight there. There's, and then, oh, before I highlight my cheekbones, I know most of you who really love makeup and no makeup are maybe shocked I'm using the wrong brush for these steps, but I just like makeup and I just like to play with it. Okay, so at this time I'm going to use the NARS concealer, and that's for my under eyes. After working so much, my eyes are subpar, so I don't put too much, just enough to cover up that darkness underneath my eyes. And I like NARS. It's creamy and it doesn't make me look my age, which is nice. I also have the Tarte Shape Tape, which is also very good. It's quite thick, so I don't use as much of it. Okay, so that's where we're gonna leave it there. And now we do our eyeliner. I have no particular order in doing my makeup, so I'm going to put a liner here. There we go. And I really like the Kat Von D eyeliner. I bought a whole bunch last year during the sale, and I have a stock up of it. I have one of those really tough oily eyelids that almost all liners tend to fade or transfer or end up on my cheeks, and it actually makes me look quite a bit sick. So the Kat Von D eyeliner is the only liner that I've used so far that hasn't transferred and made me look sick. So now a little bit of highlight on the tops of my cheeks, right here. This highlighter here is very, very subtle. So you can see, there we go, just very subtle. But I am a very oily girl, so we will leave it that way. And then last I will do my brows. And I will do my eyelashes now that my falsies fell off. So I will actually have to use mascara now. So eyebrows, I am not an expert at this. I'm using a Benefit Cabral, which I like a lot. It's easy to use, and it's really hard to make a mistake. As you can see, I'm just going at it. I am not perfect, but it doesn't look crazy either. So that's good. So that's that there. And let's get my eyelashes. So this is the Paradise Voluminous Eyelash Mascara. And everybody knows this mascara. It's not my favorite, but I do have it, so I am going to use it I don't have very beautiful eyelashes, and that's okay. I've tried eyelash growers and so forth, and never really worked for me. Maybe it did, and I just never continued it. But I didn't see the results that I wanted, so I stopped. So that's one coat, which for my eyelashes didn't really do much. And let's get the second coat on. Sorry. There we go. Kind of a weird angle to see somebody put their eye mascara on, but there we go. That's the best it can be. All right. Darn it, my falsies fell off, but it is what it is. Okay, guys, that's it. That is the end of my Get Ready With Me. It's not perfect, but none of us are. I am not going to put on makeup, or sorry, I am putting on makeup, but I'm not putting on lipstick because I am planning going to the mall, and I am going to get myself an Auntie Anne's pretzels, or pretzels, not just one, maybe a couple. So I am planning to eat and have fun. So anyways, have a great day, guys. I did receive the Allure box 2 weeks ago. I am trying it out. I will do an unboxing pretty soon. But pretty much I think everybody already knows the January unboxing. That's the one I got. I'm waiting for my February to come in as well. And I do have a review or thoughts on the first box already, but we'll do an unboxing first. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.